This is the transmission of a Q7, of an Audi Q7 V12 TDI. So it's a V12 diesel engine. It's rated for 500 horsepower and 1000 Newton meters, which is 738 foot-pounds for you American folks. And I just bought it for as a spare for my car, and the seller said it had 112,000 kilometers. I want to tear into it. I want to see what it's made of. I want to see how much torque it can handle, and I want to see how I can upgrade it to handle a bit more. So let's get right into it. First step is draining the oil. I'll just take out this. It's not the official fill plug. This is just a service plug from ZF. The official fill plug is from the bottom. Let's see. I'm gonna tip it just a bit. Yeah, look at that juicy brown. It looks a bit burnt, but yeah, let's see. I'm going to quickly take off the transfer gearbox because it's a bit heavy and it leaks fluid here at the, yeah, that's the overflow. Very important, always bag and label your screws. There's two magnets in the pan, but looks okay, not too crazy, not too much metal. Take out the Mechatronic unit. It's just with the T40s, those big ones. Take out the adapter. Now we're talking. Also a common failure point, they usually just start leaking and you can replace them. They're not that expensive. Mechatronic unit. Let's take out the pump. They look pretty good. This is the output shaft. It's pretty beefy already. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Yeah, there's already quite a bit of wiggle. That's the clutch E. That's a typical problem. Interesting, looks like they ground away the weld. Actually, I take it back. I think it's peened to stress relief. There's already quite severe heat discoloration. That's the clutch E-pack. You can see it. But this backing plate is already quite heavy duty. I'm surprised by that. So it's not flexing. That's pretty good. But yeah, clutch E is still quite burned. But the frictions look still okay. Quite a lot of meat left on them. It's not that severe, it just looks discolored, but it did get hot at one point. It's a pretty nice piece. 5 gears. And I don't know if it's billet, but it looks turned. The other, the smaller gearboxes, they don't have this 5 gear and turned Planetary set. I had to do this bit off camera because it was so hard. It took me almost 4 hours to get this Planetary off. On the 6HP26s, it's usually pretty easy because you only have 3 gears, and it's a stamped sheet metal housing which is bent, and you have a lot of space to go in there and pry the snap ring. I bent it in the process. Have to get a new one. But like that snap ring sits in here, like so. Let's see if I can get it in. Yeah, it sits in there like so, and you have to, like, through these holes in the gears, you have to pry it out. You have to pry it out at the bottom, and then simultaneously you have to tug on it so that it comes up. It's pretty hard. Yeah, it took, as I said, it took me 4 hours to do this. It's not easy. On the 26s, it's pretty easy because you have lots of space to work with. I had to make a custom tool. Where is it? Here. I had to make a custom tool. It's pretty thin. It's pretty thin, and I bent it with a hook. With the hook on the top, so that I could go in there and, yeah, like this, and then push the. Let's see if I can make it clearer. You have to go in there and then push the ring out like so. Yeah, as I said, not easy, and you have to do this for all the 5 spots. So it's pretty challenging. Yeah, not easy, not easy. I'm going to disassemble the Mechatronic unit. I'm not going to go into too much detail. There's many great videos, like because it's the same as the 6HP26, so I'm not going to go into too much detail explaining it. Yeah, it's the same. Look at the videos of Gary Ferraro or the like. He made great many videos about it, how to disassemble it. If you're wondering why it looks like there's a solenoid missing, this is for the parking brake, which is usually installed in the BMWs. But since the Audi has a manual parking brake, it's not needed. Yeah. I'm gonna take it apart. It's just T27 Torxes. Gonna crack them loose. Bit of dirt, nothing crazy. Still in good shape though. If you open one of those, be sure you do not lose all those bits and especially the locations where they are. Like here's a small metal sieve, check balls, a lot of them, like 9 in total, 2 check valves, 2 sieves, and what else? Yeah, I think that's it. There was like in another version there was a combined piece of a rocker valve, but I'm not sure if this one has it. But yeah, don't lose those things. First one not too bad. Autofocus. They're not domed at all, like not flat at all, which is interesting. Well, they only have 112,000 kilometers, but you would still expect them to be a little flatter, I think.